From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Out for San Francisco. Center fielder, Denard Span.
And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte, hitting at an even 220 on the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Knuckleball upstairs, dangerous pitch taken for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Span the runner at first with nobody out. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Goodwin has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Scott Schebler. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And the runner back safely. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And he'll get back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Buster Posey. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So digging in now, Joe Panik. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Chop foul wide of first. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. This one's flared out toward left. Schebler on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping in,
fielder,
Nick Markakis.
Nick
He carries a batting
Markakis.
line in the 280s to begin this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Samardzija gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Schebler is over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming.
Hunter
Here it is.
Pence.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Now here's the pitch. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Popped up. Dickey is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a knuckleball over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a knuckleball that stays too high. Here comes the 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs. Just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Matt Adams becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Anthony Rendon comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Skied into straightaway right. Pence on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in, Jose Iglesias. And he is proving to be something of a
Iglesias.
From the stretch. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is going to be a base hit that chases home our first run as the Braves take a 1-0 lead. At the plate, number 1, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And again a throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jeff Samardzija. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Jeff Samardzija.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now in the box, number 1.
Leading
Switch hitter batting left here.
Second baseman, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Into the box, R.A. Dickey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Dickey.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here's Sandoval now at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Schebler going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Samardzija sets. Here comes the first pitch, and this is sliced hard down the left field line, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in now, Matt Adams looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line to the right side. Pence is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He'll try.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Here's Joe Panik. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a slow knuckleball misses here. 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count full. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 9.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That knuckleball dances over the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pablo Sandoval. He got on top of one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the run is Goodwin. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in, Jeff Samardzija. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Rendon.
A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Tyler Flowers. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Jose Iglesias, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitch.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, number 2.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Span.
Swing and a liner. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Scott Scheffler. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Markakis on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number
Into
1.
the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, R.A. Dickey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's Ender Inciarte. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Joe Panic. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Joe Panic.
There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody
The right
out.
fielder, number 8.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, strike 1. Now the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
The first baseman,
digging in once again,
number 9,
Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Adams now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Adams.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Solarte. He goes to first. Got him. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again. Jeff Samardzija. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Jarrett Parker is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1.
Man, we're getting late in the game. His ball's still jumping all over the place. The knuckler has been working. That's why he's still in this game so deep into it.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a knuckleball in the dirt.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Freeman.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a 1 run, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. But this is speared by the first baseman, and they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Into the box now, Yangervis Solarte. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Smoke toward third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Schebler. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Chase Johnson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chase Johnson.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Iglesias.
Danny Santana will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 40, Danny Santana.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he'll lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter, number one. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Santana is on his way home. Long throw to the plate, and he's safe. In now, Sam Freeman. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Juan Uribe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Juan Uribe.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Hit sharply on the ground. Solarte's got it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. Luke Jackson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Luke Jackson.
So stepping in, Buster Posey. He'll have the first crack.
Leading off for San Francisco. The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Joe Panik. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding forward now, Brandon Belt. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Line towards center field. Span is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hard hit to first. Belt has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Pablo Sandoval.
And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Markakis coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Settling in now Chase Johnson.
Catcher, Chase.
Chris Shaw will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 43, Chris Shaw.
Ian Cole comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now catching, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
Derek Norris will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Norris.
Back up. Oh, no, that got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set. Here it comes. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Markakis. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Ready now, Yohanribus Solarte. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Now batting, Scott Schebler. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Goodwin is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
A multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Junior Guerra, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's D. Gordon now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, second baseman, D. Gordon.